Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And it when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been nolly with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, Lil. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake. Yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake. Yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take. Yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do 'em a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide.
We are under the lights. Stepping up is number 4 as we take a look at the splits between April and May. And now the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle. Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
Got him swinging on the fast. Jimenez goes down for the first out of the game. Castillo comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
He's running. Hit hard to short. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early. 1
ball, 1 strike, the count. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. So now here is Adolis Garcia looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Number 39 is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone.
A dive, but it's off his glove. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
Batting second, the designated hitter, number 8.
Stepping in now, number 8, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. In the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 2-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A throw behind the runner at second. A dive, but he's back. Runner goes for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he nails him at third. Great throw.
I noticed he had a big lead there at second, so I wasn't surprised when he took off, but that lead didn't pay off as he still gets caught trying to swipe third.
3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Batting 4.
So next to bat will be number 30. He readies for his first plate appearance. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Johnson is off at first with 2 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So now into the box is Garcia.
For the Tigers, the third baseman,
Fouled off.
number 2.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Hits the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strikeout there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
Humberto Morales comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Rodriguez has tossed more than 1,000 innings at the big league level. And over those innings, he's worked to a whip of just a little over 1.3. So he's a reliable arm in terms of limiting traffic on the base paths. Number 84 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end. Now to bat, number 56. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Guevara is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 27. Batting seven.
Now a look and a throw back to second.
Number
and
51.
a dive, but he's back. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And late reactions, and they got him. Into the box now, number 51. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Garcia is there, and he'll bring this one in. So next to hit is number 10. He'll take his first hacks here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. So now they'll have runners on the corners with two away.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued. 0-0.
He swings and misses. Throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now two runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now. On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
The set and the 1-2. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. One and two. Here it is. Hit in the air down the right field line. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. To plate number 86. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Ball two.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Oh, not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And it's fouled away. Now the payoff pitch home. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping in next, number 4. He singled to open up the ball game.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
And that's the second out. Next up is Jimenez. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he takes strike 2. fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Too high.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Hit down the line at first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in is Jose Guerrero. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Jose Guerrero.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Fouled off. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. And there's one away.
The batter, number
Next, here is number 8. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Number 86 onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Castillo. Well, they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. That evens it up. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he fouls this one off. Castillo aboard here at first with nobody out. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And it's fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. Popped him up. Number 10 is under it, no problem, 1 away.
Now batting.
Up next, Adolis Garcia. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. He's set and the pitch. Garcia is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit back toward the mound. Fielded cleanly. A jumping catch at second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 pitch, 2 outs. A pitcher's best friend to end the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 30. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind at a count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Number 56.
Next to dig in, number 56. He collected a base hit his first time up. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night, and that total is currently tops on the ball club through the first couple of months of the season. At the plate now, number 31. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runner goes for second, and he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Number 86 backs up and takes care of it, 2 away. Digging in next, number 51 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. And now Humberto Morales. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Next up, number 84. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
Into the box, number 86. He swings and sends a bullet to right field, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Now it'll be number 4. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Leading off the inning, it'll be number 10. And they could use a spark from him here.
The third baseman, number 10.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Yanked hard down the left field line. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The throw into second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Likely too shallow to advance here as that's taken by the center fielder. Now to the plate, here is Jose Guerrero. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Pickoff move to second, and the runner back. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one. The 1-1 home is looked at off the plate for a ball. One out and a runner on second base. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Fouled away. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. He's set. The 0-1. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up is the left fielder. At the track. The wall. And they take the lead. It's gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Number 18 for him on the campaign. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Boy, when this guy gets in the groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Now, Jorge Johnson. That one yanked just foul. He went down on strikes last time up. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 1-2. And that misses 2-2. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Avalos is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 21. Now batting.
So now to the plate, number 30. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Line towards center field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Jimenez, as he rips it on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Next to hit, Castillo singled in his last at-bat. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Center fielder giving chase, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a two-bagger.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Took a real risk by going after the lead runner there heading into third. That's always a tough call, and it's hard to fault them for being aggressive. But you hate not to get an out when the batter was giving himself up.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Adolis Garcia is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Guerrero ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Now at the plate is Garcia. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. 0-1 the count. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. So here is number 56. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
The center fielder, number 56.
First pitch of the AB now. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Struck him out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Popped him up. Number 86 calls for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And now here is number 51. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Swing and a shot toward right center. but he will run this one down in right center. Digging in will be Humberto Morales. Flew out last time up. Slow little grounder left side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next to hit is number 84. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hard ground ball to third. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. At the plate now is number 86. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Fouled off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Boy, D-Roll, the pitch count keeps climbing and climbing and climbing. Now, this is another example of they're really making this guy work in this one.
Yeah, that's the grind right here. You put your hard hat on, you try and find a way to get into that bullpen.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first with time to spare in the side. So stepping in is number 10. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Number 10.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready now is Eduardo Garcia. He flew out in his last debut. Now the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Jose Guerrero stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now to the plate, Jimenez. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Misses, ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Swing and a liner, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Now batting. Number 38.
Now here it comes. Castillo stands in as he looks at a called strike.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Ready with the 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair, 3-1 our score. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. The 3-1 pitch. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Stepping in once again is Adolis Garcia. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command? Even if he's still throwing strikes, stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. A ball and a strike now. And he fouls this one off.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And stepping in, number 8. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Number 8.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And there's a base hit on the line. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Now batting, number 30.
At the plate, number 30. Grounded down the third baseline, and that's through for a hit.
Sometimes this game doesn't make sense right there. He's out on his front side. His butt's in the dugout. He's still able to roll it through for a knock. Pitcher has to be frustrated.
Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. To the plate now, number 56. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup, if he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
High in the air out to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. Number 70 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 31.
Number 31 will be his first assignment, and he's got a tough spot here with the runner at third and only one gone. And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Still only one out in the inning. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Count is 1-2 now. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will come across to score on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 6-1 ball game.
Number 51.
Next to stand in is number 51. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the... Set to start the ninth in this one, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Garcia. No balls and a strike to count. Down and away, ball one.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starter's final line. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Hey, anytime you can get through 7 innings, Matty V, that's really a good quality start. Into the 8th inning, wasn't able to get out of the 8th, but he's still in line for the win. Needs a little help from his guys in the bullpen now.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Number 84 is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4-out save. Job well done.
And tonight's the nice
I'm out of chase, money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Feel the pain. Step on the deck. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool. Wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, kick on the throne. I'm about to
Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.